It's November of 2019. Time has really flown. It's really been an incredible journey. I don't even know where to begin or what to share, just that there's been tremendous change. And overall, I feel like it's an opportunity of integration, integrating everything we're receiving and opening to the love that we are and really feeling it and integrating it into our daily lives. So everything that you receive, everything that you shift through and into, it's more about shifting into new things rather than shedding old things. Even though that's happening, it's really become an opportunity to embrace more of who you are rather than an opportunity of continual release. So each thing that comes up for you, take the time to integrate it. I found that, when we have these things that are habitual patterns that we have, even when we release them, we may continue the thought pattern afterwards, and it may not carry the weight it carried emotionally, but it's still present. So it takes like a concentrated effort to shift out of that. So I found that going back to creating a positive statement for myself was very helpful, to say, whatever it is that I just accepted and felt in my life, like I am free to be who I am. I may say that every time the thought pattern would show up, I would say that and repeat it for a few days, and then it would be gone. But it's like we have to take this extra effort to shift mostly the mental patterns is what I'm finding, not really anything else in particular. But that's for me. I'm not sure. We all are on such different journeys. We all have different things coming up at different times. And, so for me, it's been integrating and not letting these things creep back in, and knowing that I am one and accepting that I am one and my ego is part of me. I don't want to deny my ego. It's part of me, but I don't want it to keep bringing in those old things again either. So it's like trying to be in communion and be in harmony with everything. And I really have been feeling it's time to be more a part of the community and to be out there more and not so much inward. Even though I've spent a lot of time inward, I've been creating more opportunities to be a part of the community as well. And it really has shown up how the support of others is important, but it's support. It's not a neediness, of needing affirmation and attention. But when you need support, it's just there. It shows up. And it just goes to show that Spirit's always there, always showing up. All the synchronicities are showing up. A lot of number synchronicities are showing up a lot now for me and for others that I know. And it's just getting lighter and lighter. But I think, what's difficult is to shift into being the co-creator, accepting that role. When you start moving through your daily life, you want to integrate all these things that you know and believe into that daily life. So knowing that I'm a co-creator and going about my daily life, it's kind of hard. I'm still kind of separated. So I kind of expect certain things to happen rather than expecting the magic to happen, expecting it to be different, whatever I want it to be, that I'm the co-creator in this. That's where I feel like we're on the precipice of really stepping into being the love that we are, being who we truly are, being completely free with ourselves to be who we are, and to know that we are co-creators, and to move through life as that. No longer do we want to move through life feeling we have to keep releasing things. Or, not just that. I mean, a lot of us may still have a lot of things to release, but moving through life with an expectation of it looking a certain way. It doesn't have to look that way anymore. When we put into the collective what we want life to look like, that's what's going to happen. We're going to create a whole new world. And the more of us that do that, and the more that we do it, the more the picture will change, and quicker. I want it done quicker. I want it to be reflected to me from the outside. And I want to be able to step into more of my imagination and create more. And just be more expansive about creating rather than limited. I still feel limited. I still feel like, well, it's only possible for me to create this. It's only possible for me to create that. It's only possible for me to heal certain aspects. And, it just isn't so. So I'm ready to start really stepping into that creation mode. And it takes time, it takes effort, a little effort. It's surrendering to your higher self, and that you're totally guided in every moment and every step. But it takes effort to accept that you are all that. You are a co-creator. You are this light being. You are this magic. That's the part. So it just takes a little practice, of our minds to accept who we truly are. So I'm on that journey of accepting who I truly am. And I hope I'm inspiring you as well. It gets kind of hard to put this into words. So if you ever have any, questions, please, send me questions. Reach out. If there's something you want me to talk about, I will. But I don't usually do one unless I really feel inspired to do a video. And even though today I felt inspired, I didn't really know what it was going to be about. So anyway, so thank you. Visit my website, angelamelia11.com, and go out there and create new things in a new world and expand your ideas of creation. Many blessings. Love you. Bye.